All right, let's talk about one of humanity's biggest fights. And today, we're looking at it through the lens of a powerful new ally that's stepping into the ring: artificial intelligence. We're going to break down exactly how AI is joining the fight against cancer. So let's jump right in. To really get a sense of the stakes here, you have to start with this number: 35 million. That's the number of new cancer cases that experts project we'll see worldwide, every single year by 2050. It's an almost unimaginable figure, and it makes it crystal clear that we desperately need a new game plan. So that's the big question, isn't it? How on earth do you even begin to take on a challenge of that magnitude? Well, the answer might not just be a new drug or a new procedure, but a revolutionary new partner that can amplify the incredible skills our doctors and researchers already have.
And that new ally? It's artificial intelligence. This isn't some far-off science fiction movie concept anymore. AI is here. It's happening right now. And it is already starting to change the entire landscape of cancer care in some really profound ways.
So what do we actually mean by AI in this context? First off, forget the whole killer robot stereotype. A much better way to think about it is like a superpowered, tireless assistant for every oncologist. It's a system that can sift through millions of data points. We're talking medical scans, genetic codes, clinical records, the whole shebang, and spot these subtle, complex patterns that would be totally invisible to the human eye. The result? It helps doctors make faster and way more accurate decisions. And, this didn't just appear out of thin air. It's been a long journey. It all kicked off way back in the 1950s with really simple rule-based systems. Then you fast forward to the 80s, and we get machine learning, which was a huge leap. Computers could now actually learn from data. The 2010s brought us deep learning, which completely supercharged things like image analysis. And now, in the 2020s, we have large language models helping us make sense of complex medical texts. Each step has built on the last one, getting us to this pivotal moment. And here's a look at how it all comes together in practice. Over on the left, you've got all the raw patient data: the x-rays, the blood tests, the health records. In the middle, the AI models get to work, processing all of that information. And what comes out on the right is the magic: these incredible clinical insights. The AI can help identify the cancer type, predict how it's going to progress, and even help pick the best possible treatment. It's a pipeline from data straight to a decision. Okay, so that's the theory. But how is AI actually being used on the front lines with real patients right now? Let's get into some concrete examples of where this technology is already making its mark. Think of this as the battle map. It shows just how widespread AI's influence is becoming across every single stage of cancer care. We're going to zoom in on two of the most critical areas you see here. First, screening and detection, and second, precision treatment. Let's start with screening. We all know that fighting cancer early is one of the single most important factors for a successful outcome. And this is an area where AI is having a massive, and I mean massive, immediate impact. Take breast cancer screening. One study analyzing mammograms found that an AI system was 9.4% more accurate at spotting cancer than the average human radiologist. Now, the key takeaway here isn't that AI is replacing doctors. Not at all. It's that it's acting as an incredible second pair of eyes, helping them catch more cancers and catch them earlier. And it's not just in mammography. In colonoscopies, AI has been shown to seriously boost the detection of malignant lesions. This table shows a study where AI achieved over 91% sensitivity, which means it correctly identified over 91% of actual cancers, compared to just under 84% for human specialists working alone. That difference isn't just a statistic. It represents real cancers found that might have otherwise been missed. But AI's role doesn't stop at detection. It's also revolutionizing how we treat cancer by helping to make therapies incredibly personal for each patient. This is the world of precision medicine. So how does it do that? Well, in a few really cool ways. AI can analyze a patient's unique genetic makeup and their tumor's specific characteristics to predict which drugs are going to work best. It helps doctors design completely custom treatment plans. It enhances the precision of tools like radiotherapy, and it's even helping researchers find new biomarkers to develop the next generation of targeted drugs. It's all about getting the right treatment to the right patient at exactly the right time.
The potential is clearly enormous. But as we look to the future, it's also really important to be realistic about the challenges that are on the road ahead for this technology.
To truly make all this work, we have to navigate some serious hurdles. We need to make absolutely sure patient data is used ethically and securely. Every single AI model must be rigorously tested and validated before it gets anywhere near a patient. These tools have to fit into existing hospital workflows without causing chaos. And crucially, we have to guarantee that these life-saving technologies are accessible to everyone, not just a select few.
That despite those challenges, the overwhelming feeling is one of immense promise. As the authors of the paper we've been exploring today put it, AI-driven approaches hold the promise of accelerating progress in cancer research and ultimately fostering improved health outcomes for all populations. That's a powerful vision for the future of medicine. So we're left with this question. We may not have a cure tomorrow, but with a powerful new ally like AI joining the fight, you have to wonder, are we witnessing the beginning of the end for cancer as we know it? It's a future that, for the very first time, seems truly within our grasp.